Hello everyone, PallyTime here. Welcome back to the A through Z playthrough. Hope you guys are doing very, very well today. In today's video, we have landed upon Orphea, the first of the custom Nexus heroes that Blizzard put into this game that didn't originally come from another of the IPs. This was full heart and full passion from the creators on display to make something. The other character that was like this was Kira, who's going to be coming up very soon as well. I genuinely feel like there was so much love put into both of these characters. I feel as though their playstyle is immaculate, just perfect. I love them both. Orphea is only sitting at level 9. And I think I say this in the video, but I'm really committing. Once we're done with the A through Z, once the dust settles, I'm going to gold ring this character first. She is an absolute pleasure to play. Fun fact. We have a cake emote on Twitch that we use to celebrate sub anniversaries or people's birthdays. We use the cake emote for that, obviously. And the creator of Orphea's art and all of the design there is the person who made our cake emote, the one we have a matching emote for with Tim. That was Oscar Vega, very talented individual, works at Riot now, bless him. Also, Lana did all of the animations for this. Lana Bachensky, I hope I said your last name right. If I didn't, please don't be mad at me. Did all the animations for this character and also works at Riot now. Weird. Orphea has a 50.82% win rate, a popularity of 11.54%, and a ban rate of only 1.3. Her playstyle is very difficult to get used to right out of the gate, but if you get used to landing your abilities with that slight delay, she gets a massive increase to her mobility. She has great self-healing, phenomenal lane clear, and it's just an absolute pleasure to experience if you've never seen it before. Was shown off at BlizzCon originally, and I actually have an Orphea shirt. I should have worn that today. I'll wear it in an upcoming episode and make sure I show it off to you guys. She's a very, very fun character, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Everything that you're about to see was recorded live on stream. We're going to start doing that on Tuesdays. I'll practice characters throughout the week, and then when Tuesday comes around, that's the test day. That's the exam day. That's when I have to perform. If you do enjoy today's video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up. Helps us out a ton here. And we'll be back again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Shire Map today. The friendly team Orphea, Deheka, Greymane, Diablo, and Lucio. The enemy team Tassadar, Ariel, Artanas, Abathur, and Stitches. At level 1, we're going to be going for Ancestral Strength. Non-heroic abilities deal 50% more damage to stun, rooted, silenced, or slowed enemies. Enemies who are hit with Overflowing Chaos, which is our trait, are also slowed by 20% for 2.5 seconds. Our Q ability is pretty interesting. It's Shadow Walls, straight line skill shot. If we hit an enemy with it, we're then able to slide to the side, as you may have just seen there. Also, if we hit an enemy with it, its cooldown is reduced almost to nothing. So we can like cast it multiple times back to back to back. Our W ability is the Chomper Teeth. I don't know what it's actually called, but that's what I always think about it. Oh, it is Chomp. That's good. That allows us to deal damage directly in front of us. And our E ability is that pool of goop that you just saw spew out of me. It's called Dread. It sends out a path that deals damage, and at the end, it explodes. I believe this also slows down enemies as well, which, as you know from our level 1 talent, we can proc our own damage increase. Stuff like this is really, really strong when you don't have to rely on other players for the CC. So we are going to be doing a lot of lane clear. I really, really like Orphea. I haven't spent too much time on her. I said to Twitch chat earlier today, though, that I think when the A through Z is all said and gone... Oh, good. Mines. Oh, fun. Oh, that's fun. When the A through Z is all over, I think Orphea is going to be the first character I get to the golden ring. I thoroughly enjoy playing her, and she's one of those characters where when everything goes right, you feel absolutely unstoppable. Like the last game we played here on Twitch, getting ready for this one, the warm-up game. It was fucking crazy. There are more mines here. I'm just going to clear them out now that, well, Stitches isn't going to kill me, I feel like, and Diablo's here with me, so we have a pretty decent time. As we hit level 4, which will happen any second, we're going to go for Chaotic Assault. Increases overflowing chaos's damage. Basic attacks against enemy heroes while having 3 stacks. Increases the damage of our auto attack by 75%. How do we get stacks? Well, simply landing any of our abilities. If we hit our Q on an enemy, we get a stack. If we hit our W, we get a stack. If we hit our E, we get a stack. I don't think that you actually have to land each ability independently. I'm pretty sure any combination of abilities will work. But this is kind of looking sketchy. And I don't have my sippy cup here. I think I'm pushed out of this lane. But in order to spend those stacks, all you have to do is auto attack an enemy. And when you auto attack an enemy, you're also going to have some of your health restored as well. So you have your own self-sustain if you're able to get in there and deal damage to enemies. They killed each other. You don't see that very often. Was it the electrified wall? Is that what did it? We do have phenomenal lane clear if we use our abilities on the lane. And, oh, Abathur did it. That motherfucker. Always getting his claws in where they don't belong. Stitch is looking pretty body blocked here. Let's put down an E in the path that he has to leave with. Give him a little bit of a chomp and auto attack him to take him down. Now, as Ariel is trying to leave, we just need to land our Q and weave a few auto attacks in there, and we'll be able to take her down as well. Greymane wants to go for the camp. I am all on board with that. Let's help him. And now this is a big turning point for me. I prefer this talent. It's not the most popular one for Orphea by any means, but Ravenous Hunger. Now all of a sudden we're playing Azmodan. We walk up into a lane, last hit enemies with our W, and our W, our chomp, is going to get a damage bonus. If we are able to rotate in between lanes effectively, we can essentially clear a lane with just our E ability, which is crazy strong. But to start things off, what I like to do is just focus on the back line, put my E down so it deals AoE damage, and then chomp the mage and the archers, and that'll take them down super fast. Finish off the lane and rotate down to the next one to do it all again. Abathur mines in our path this time down. We do see Stitches trying to hold the objective for his team, and the objective is open in the middle, so the enemy team might just be grabbing this. I'm not in a super big hurry to rotate over there, let me tell you. Stitch is kind of locked down. I'm about to... Oh, never mind. I'm not doing anything. Ugh. Abathur mine's right behind me, too. I was just waiting for cooldowns, and I was about to turn my attention over to Ariel, but with Tassadar showing up, that situation got a lot scarier. Dahaka did brush stock down to the bottom lane, and Lucio's now rotated as well, so this is a 3v3, but they do have the Abathur top hat somewhere over here as well. Looks like the mines that were about to destroy me have been destroyed. I'm going to head to the middle lane. Remember, team fights are good. Fighting over objectives are good. You should be doing that. But you know what's even better? Scaling your damage into the late game while also soaking XP and staying ahead of the enemy team. That's pretty fucking important. So we're going to chomp the middle lane. Hopefully jump into this dragon right away. These mines will not stop me. And we are going to be heading to the middle lane. I've seen it a ton in my matches, which means you guys are probably seeing it too. A lot of people recently have been bringing the dragon up to the top lane for reasons unbeknownst to me. The best lanes to push on this map, first, are middle, because you want to remove this sippy cup away from your enemy team, so you can easily fight over the dragon. After this is cleared, our main focus is going to be on pushing the bottom lane. We push bottom lane because there are 3 camps that will all push in this direction as well. So it's the easiest way to get to the core. The worst thing you can do is fight on this bridge right here. You never want to facilitate a bridge fight. It's really, really bad. The friendly team is looking pretty good at the moment. I took a very dangerous path to get in here, but you know, it's just kind of fun. It looks like it might secure a kill. Oh, Stitches with the helping hand. Very nicely done. Our Chan is chasing the dragon down. Oh, don't kill them. Don't kill them. I need them. If the enemy team wants to step out, though, we could do some good damage to them. I think both ults at level 10 are perfectly fine. You're more than welcome to pick whatever you would like. I hate playing against mine Abathurs. Holy fucking shit. You toxic motherfucker. Why are you doing this to me? 6 seconds on that. Let's sippy cup, try to get full health, and then go back in for that lane. Perfect. The enemy team is level 10. They do have their ults, and they're probably looking for a fight right now. There we go. 3 more stacks. Friendly team is grabbing mercenary camps down here at the moment as well. So we're keeping good map pressure up on these guys. Not too shabby at all. We're going to use our ultimate here to pull in Stitches and Tassadar, keeping them locked in place. The Crushing Jaws pull everything into the center so you can more easily AoE them down. And of course, get them closer to that chomp range. Ariel running away, super low health. We do hit her with the easy. Diablo pushing her into the walls as well. And now we all kind of have to walk out of here together because the building is still alive. The tower is still alive. Here, I'll chomp this. We'll throw an E on it. We'll throw a Q on it. There we go. We got it down. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I am a little bit behind on my stacks than where I normally am at this point. We only have 24 damage being added. Normally, once I hit level 7, I don't care about team fighting at all. This is the only thing that matters to me. So let's move in here and get that cleared. There are some pings going down over here. Let's make sure we're helping out our gray man. I think Stitches may have already scouted it. Indeed, he did. We're just going to walk up towards Stitches. Tried to chop on the Tassadar, but missed by an inch. E in the grass to stop them from clumping up there. And now we're just going to auto-attack the Tassadar while he was near us. E onto our Tannis. Almost killed him with the chomp. That would have been really nice. The objective is coming up. The towers are contestable right now. We're just going to queue this and then chomp. Damage is almost high enough to one-shot most stuff. Friendly teams rotating up top. They shouldn't need me to do that. So we'll just wait for another chomp opportunity right here and finish off those archers. As Lucio is getting the tower right now, we're going to move in for the instant cap on the objective. And then we're immediately going to take this down to the bottom lane because that is the most important lane for us to push. Big damage coming out on the enemy team's Ariel. Diablo flipping her into the wall there and keeping her locked down. The Abathur top hat not enough to keep her safe. They're trying to flank me. I'm just going to walk up to one side of this tower, get some easy auto attack damage while my team is ripping them apart. We're 3 levels up and a talent tier ahead, and the enemy team is flanking through the grass behind Dragon. Who could have possibly seen that outcome coming? Who would have thought that was a bad idea? All right, laying a bit of fire down on this building. Even if I lose the Dragon here, that's fine. This is where we're going to stay. Now we're going to pick Dead Magic. Basic attacks that consume chaos, ignore armor, and deal 90 spell damage to the target and all enemies around them. You're basically taking your auto attack and turning it into an AoE that also deals magic damage. The magic damage may seem insignificant at first, but when you realize that block only absorbs physical damage, well, all of a sudden you're totally bypassing that as well. Block, physical armor, and regular armor. Moving up pretty hard here. Chomp going down. Diablo keeping them inside of my AoE as well. We got a 3-stack auto attack off. The enemy team is doing a lot of damage right now, and their health isn't moving too much. Chomp's ready. E going forward as well. Artanis not able to leave this one. Stitch is locked in the corner, and we just continue to land our Qs versus these guys. Tassadar with nowhere to run. Can he get a... Whoa! Okay, Tassadar with plenty of places to run. Tassadar's still running. But Diablo taking him down. Now the core is open, and we are moving in for our prize. And all this was because we just stayed ahead on XP and made sure that we were pressuring the right buildings with the objective at the right time. I thoroughly enjoy Orphea, and if you haven't checked her out because she doesn't come from another Blizzard IP, you are doing yourself an injustice. Is an in-service a thing? Is that a thing? Is it? I don't know why I got MVP. I feel like I wasn't doing much. Maybe because of my siege damage. Maybe because of my siege damage. Yeah, maybe that'll do it. You know, another reason my W stacks may have been a bit lower in this game as compared to my normal games is I was also driving the Dragon Knight, which means I'm not stacking up that chump myself. Full representation from the friendly team on the board. We dominated them. We dominated them. Now, if we look at our talents for this game, I went for Ancestral Strength into Chaotic Assault, Ravenous Hunger, Crushing Jaws, Abyssal Symbiosis. That's fun to say. And then Dead Magic. At level 20, hey, look at that XP contribution. That feels good. At level 20, I would have likely gone for Eldritch Conduit. Each chaos consumed increases Orphea's spell power by 3%, stacking up to 10 times. So if you're in the middle of a fight and you're just weaving spells like crazy, you can keep a stacked up damage bonus to make everything you're doing even better. It is so much fun. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit the thumbs up button on the way out. Thank you to all of our viewers for playing in this match. You did wonderfully. And I'll see you guys next time.